Hi everyone, welcome back to Vintage Lilac Memories. My name is Kim. Today I am going to work on, what shall I call this? An ephemera holder book? Ephemera book? Anyways, I am starting with 12 by 12 black cardstock because I happen to have a lot of this. With a sheet like this, what I decide, sometimes cardstock cracks, and the best way to determine which way you should score it is to see which way it folds naturally. If you, I don't know if I can, am I in frame? I can see this. See, I can fold it this way, bend it this way, but it bends this way much easier. Can you see that? This, I have to put some pressure. So if I were to score it this way and fold it, I'm likely to get cracks. So you kind of just hold it and just find which way it droops, and that's how you want to fold it. So once you determine which way it'll fold best, I'm going to score it halfway. The 6-inch mark, fold it, burnish, and you can't really see it, but there's no cracking. And not all cardstock will, but if it's going to crack, it'll crack if you fold it the other way. Okay, so once this is folded, I have cut some pieces of acetate. I don't remember. I wanted to keep it, I think it's about almost ½ inch away from the open side. And then I'm just going to use some glue, maybe, yeah. Just a dab of glue. And then putting that right to the bottom edge and right to the inside folded edge. And burnish it. It doesn't need to be perfect because I am going to sew around this. And I've made marks here where I want to put them. And I'm going to stagger the size, the widths of them. These are going to be pockets. That wasn't obvious, I don't know. Sometimes I know what is in my head, but I fail to explain it to anyone else. And also, this was inspired by, oh geez, I should have wrote it down. I will put it in the description box, but I believe it is called either Cafe Craft or Craft Cafe. I'll find her channel and link it in the description box. But she made something very similar. So this is where I got the idea. And I need a skinnier one. Of course, I don't have one. Anyways, that's how you would attach them all. I guess I'll use this one, yeah. There should be more of a gap between, but this will work as well. Oh, and I should have mentioned, I started out with 6 of these 12 by 12 cardstock pieces. So I will have 6 pages. And what I've done, you can see here what I've done. But I've done this on both sides. Oh, you see I didn't even glue the bottoms on this side because I'm going to sew across. I didn't even need to. It's been a while since I started this. So yeah, the depths of the pockets, that's up to you. I like to have one deeper, one for bigger pieces at the bottom. Okay, so you do that to all 6 pages. Okay. Yeah, These I just glued the sides of each of the pockets. And then you sew around them. Okay, so I sewed right across. So down the sides, the inside seams, and right across. So when you're lining them up, that's why I did one side, and then I put a little pencil mark on the opposite side so that the bottoms of the pockets would be the same. Doesn't matter if the tops are different. Okay. Well, gotta get my lighting here. But then once again, they'll be like this in the book. So 2 different sides. So I'm going to sew the rest of my pages and I'll be back later. This is the cover. It's got Tyvek on the back to strengthen the spine. It is 12 inches high, 7 inches wide, with a 3-inch spine. Okay, so now I've covered the cover in paper. This is what it looks like. That's the outside, the front, and the inside. On the inside, I have prepared a Hidden Hinge Plus. This is patented by Paper Phenomenon, Kathy King. I will leave a link to her video explaining how you make this. But this is a double hinge. I actually haven't done this one. But it has a double hinge. There's the hidden hinge, and then this is the Hidden Hinge Plus. And it has a second hinge here. So I'm going to attach this here, and then I'll be back to attach the pages. Okay, I have attached the Hidden Hinge Plus binding system. Okay, so that's what that looks like. Okay. And I have sewn around all the pages. What I'm going to do now, so this is a page. I'm going to use tape on the inside here to close this up, and then these will be attached where I have the tape here on the top of the hinge. It will slip over both sides and attach like so. So I'm just going to tape up all the bottoms and then I'll come back and attach the pages. Okay, so I have taped the bottom of each page so they're just open at the top. And I don't even know if I need it open at the top. I was thinking maybe I could slide something in, so I'm going to leave it open. But all those pages are like that. I'm going to turn this way, and I'm going to remove the tape backing of both sides of the first hinge. And then I'm going to slip this page over. You can't really see what I'm doing here, but there is 2 hinges on here, so there's a square line in the middle. And you just want to slip the page on up to the score line without going over. Okay, so that moves like that now, but this actually, when it folds, maybe I should have folded it first on the score line. When it folds on the score line, these pages will lay flat. I should do that for the others. Yes, okay. So the page will lay flat. For this one, I folded on the hinge. Move the tape back in. Grab another page. So it's covering the tape, but it's so I'm going to keep doing this and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I've got all the pages attached now. So this is what this looks like. Okay. And we get, hopefully I put all the pages in the right way. Wouldn't be fun if I put them upside down. So this is what this looks like. And now what we'll do, grab something. Well, I'll have to fiddle with this stuff, but we'll just get this all tucked in. I'm actually going to sort it and do it off camera and come back and show you all of this stuff tucked in there. Okay, so here we go. What does this say? We don't need all the answers to live happily ever after. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And I've got it stuffed with some ephemera now. So I'll be able to see everything at a quick glance. And the pages lie flat. Things do stick out the top a little bit, but that's okay. Especially if I put it standing up on a shelf or something, so and there's space, it's not gonna have any issues. Now this, I have this one giant butterfly just tucked in, just so I can keep them all together. Looking for a butterfly, you come to the one page. Of course, I can't put this back in now. Okay, well that'll stay anyways. Okay, here. So keeping sets together. Again, these are a little bit too big, but they just overhang. Pocket above. Okay. This one has got a loose thing here. I had that in this pocket here. Okay, and the these are all like really thin, like little rice paper sheets. Really tall one. And some stamp stickers and cutouts. So I still have a little bit more space, and if I fill that up, I can always make another one of these books. I've got a lot of this type of supply. Cardstock, chipboard. And they're not difficult to make. Takes a little bit of time, but they're not difficult. And like I said, see, a little bit sticks out the top. But it's not too bad. Stick it on a shelf somewhere. I could label them, like if I kept, if I ended up getting too much stuff and this was all just, say, florals or florals and butterflies, I could label them so I know what's in what. So that's one more project complete. Thanks for watching. Bye.